Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Pokemon Sleep. We have not only the peak of good sleep day, but Entei research continuing today. So let's head in, check out last night's sleep research, and see how things go. We do have an Entei spawn off of the incense today, so very excited to see how that shows up. Great. Full 100 sleep score. Tried to make sure that I got to bed on time. And not as much slumbering, but quite a lot of snoozing, which is good. So snoozing wins out with some greater than historical data. 2 times drowsy power for tonight, so some big ol' gains. Alright, wow. Alright. 94 million drowsy power. Every group represented. Complete full house, because we have a friend incense and the Entei incense. So we got Bayleaf, a top belly, which is new. I can also see Eevee, Charmander, Rattata. There's our buddy Entei. Still in the 1-star sleep style, not shiny. Shame. We got a new Persian sleep style. Magneton. Victory Bell, and Banette. So is it only just Entei? Yeah, it's just Entei and Charmander. Again, they have very low fire type spawns. "69 mains, nice, from the non-new Pokemon. Have I seen a Bayleaf before? Nope, first Bayleaf. And it's the Adopt Belly. Funny. The buds that ring Bayleaf's neck give off a spicy aroma that perks people up. Maybe the Pokemon sleeping around Bayleaf feel invigorated too. Interesting. I wonder what kind of spicy smell. Because, that might, wake someone up. Like, they get the wrong herb smell, and that's just, they're jolted awake. That apologetic sleep? Well, only one more sleep style for Persian. That's great. And that takes care of our studied Pokemon. Alright. Fingers crossed, everyone. Yes! It's the only one. Well, I will take it. "18 points. Biscuit 2. And yes. Second Entei. Good. Alright. So we still have the bonus biscuit because I don't have Victory Bell either. Any of these evolution Pokemon, unless they're hungry, it's really where I'm going to end up spending the bonus biscuit because it's not going to make a big dent otherwise. So of what's left, I actually think it should be the Eevee. I need better ones for more of the Eevee evolutions, and I don't have enough, because most of them that I've been getting have not been great skill activation Pokemon. So we're going to go with that instead of the Charmander or Cyndaquil, which just seems to be the Fire Entei Week extravaganza go-to Pokemon. Energy Pillow. Alright. And that will do it for today. I don't need to hand out a boatload of biscuits at this point in this week, so I'm gonna keep it nice and light. We will share the Entei, because everyone can use some more Entei candy, and we netted 86 mains from this research. That is great to see. And rank 55. That is awesome as well. This is a very productive day. So, for our rank up, we are going to get a Great Biscuit, a Medium Dream Cluster, and a Helper Whistle. And that now means that that is the Research XP cap. So starting from tomorrow, we're going to get to see how all of that normally plays out when someone reaches max level. So if you haven't reached it, tune in. That should be exciting. I'm excited to see what that looks like. And 19,000 Dream Shards. Filling those coffers back up. Alright, next moment of truth. Naive Nature Entei. Skill-based Pokemon. No berry finding or ingredient finding. It's a solo Pokemon with a high level, so that frequency is going to be low. We're looking for skill level up and skill activations. Sleep XP bonus, Dream Shard bonus, inventory up, skill level up, ingredient finder. Main skill chains. Woof. Alright. Well, like Raikou, the second one that I got doesn't always seem to be the best. This is great if you wanted it as a kind of support Pokemon. To be able to catch the getting the extra XP and Dream Shards, having them at the already unlocked skills is great. But the main skill chance down, with no other skill triggers helping it, really putting a hamper on that. It happens. Alright, Eevee, Hardy Nature. Also a skill-based Pokemon. Helping bonus, ingredient finder, inventory up, ingredient finder, skill trigger with a no nature effect. It's not bad. But also skill trigger all the way at level 100, and it's the only skill activation on there. Well, I mean, you do only have skill trigger M as the other one, but not having it also in the nature really does make it not as desirable. Alright. Sneaky snagging from the night before. Now that we can see, this is what it looks like from both of them having full packs going to bed. Typhlosion putting in some work. Honey to cook with, which is great. Tonight is the last night of Good Sleep Day. I just realized I didn't set my background for it. Sorry about that. Trying to get that for tomorrow. With Entei research, it's just been Entei focus. Speaking of which, the last of our missions kicking off there. So 50 mains, that takes care of all of the mains we're going to get. The big set of gains of mains from those missions. Still got some berries to go, which is good. Cyndaquil and Typhlosion are doing a great job of just getting that completed. And just got to stick to bedtime tonight. another 1,000 plus 1,200 sleep points. So we're all set for next month to be able to grab some more biscuits, specifically Master Biscuit. I'm jumping ahead. No additional news. How's the community doing? Y'all sleep well? 35! Well, I'm glad at least some of you are getting some sleep. 21 additional mains. That's good. All coming from level 5 friends. We'll see where things lay out once we get past Entei. It might be time to check in to see, make sure everyone's logging in. And then we'll open up run requests again. Okay. Skill activation. 6 times help from everyone. So, some extra berries. I spot 1 ginger in there, so I'm going to empty a little bit of the pack. And none from Quilava. We are at cap. I just want to get those berries picked up. No skill activations from either of you two? Alright. That was kind of helping to be a little more supplemental in being able to take another ingredient collector off the team. Right, because now at this point, I need more potatoes. Corn I'll be okay with for at least another cook. Though I do also have enough Slowpoke tails to let that ride out until dinner. If I can make Slowpoke dish at least once. Yeah, maybe I'll let that happen. And just try to just use through what I've got and then overnight flip over to Golem so I can have some potatoes for stew tomorrow. Master 10! It's great to see. This is now where things are going to be a little bit more challenging as far as rank ups, because there's a little bit more of that steep curve going into this rank. So for example, another 40,000, about 40,000 to Master 11. And then it's 140,000 to Master 12. And then another 140,000. So, you know, this is kind of where things plateau a little bit for me, just based on the ingredients collected and what I have available to cook. But not absolutely terrible. So, for this week, or with this time remaining, I should say, now that I've seen all of the mains I'm going to be getting today. We are nearly at 300, so I should hope that between Pokemon research and community research tomorrow, that should be enough to get the 350, and then I'll just continue to bank the rest of them going into next week. Because at 160 and 120, I'm going to need another 3 Entei biscuits to try again. So we're looking at like somewhere in the neighborhood of like another 500 mains to recruit again at this cost level. Now, we know that there's going to be reduced ones for next week, so it won't be as much, but that's for this week. I've caught the Enteis that I'm going to be able to catch. So I mean, only got a couple more days in the week anyway, so yes, I could buy another incense, and yeah, I could use another master biscuit, but I'm happy with where things are currently, at least the way things are planned out for the rest of it. Checking in from the Pokemon, yesterday's Cyndaquil, 61%, and Charmander was no good. Yeah. Mostly for the fact that just no berry finding and only 1 helping speed. So comparatively speaking to the other Typhlosion and Quilava, just not holding up a candle. Alright, we're finally back into sneaky snacking. Alright. Yeah, so for the grilled tail curry, actually, do I have enough to make it twice? I was going to check real quick. And then I think that wraps it up for today. Yeah. Not enough fiery herbs, but enough tails. So, maybe between the gathered Pokemon and some ingredient triggers, maybe I'll get that back. Anyway, that is what I have for today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let me know how your Entei research is going down in the comments below. I'll see you back tomorrow for some more sleep research, the last day of Good Sleep Day, and the continuation of Entei research. But until then, sleep well.